You asked and you shall receive. So a lot of you asked me to do a tutorial using the new glow kits by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I did show you guys a swatch of these, so you guys commented that you wanted to see me apply them on my face, and that's what I did for you today. I applied them on my eyes, brow bone, inner corner, nose, cupid's bow, chin, cheeks, literally everywhere, forehead, everywhere. So I really showed you guys everywhere that you can apply it and which powders to use where. A lot of you asked me which one I prefer, and in the end I think that I prefer that glow palette. I have been using these for a couple of days now, and I think that I prefer this one a little bit more because I like that bronzy glowy look. It depends what you like. It's all about based on preference. If you like a more glowy cheek and apple of the cheek area, as well as with a little bit of highlight on your cheekbone, then the Gleam palette will definitely be for you because it's a little bit more pinky. So that palette is going to be for you. But if you like something that's a little bit more bronzy, then this palette is going to be for you. Yeah. I tried to explain where I would apply what shades. I basically mostly use this one because I feel like this one's the most versatile one that you can actually use. The Gleam palette I feel like is mainly just a blush topper, so there is like 1 or 2 shades that you can use as a highlight. This one's definitely going to be a nice highlight, but as I mentioned in the video, I think it's going to be a little bit ashy. So it's all based on preference. You guys asked me which one I prefer, and I think I came down to that glow palette. I prefer it. Do you see this glow? I'm literally glowing everywhere. So if you guys want to stick around to see how I get these glowy eyes and glowy skin look, then just keep watching. So the first shade I'm going into is Golden Bronze. So I picked up Golden Bronze on my blending brush, and I'm just going to start sweeping this all over my lid. And then I'm going to start slightly running this through my crease. This is seriously going to be the most simplest bronzy glowy eye. So it's not going to be really bronzy, it's just going to be really glowy. So it's going to be really catching the light everywhere you move, and I stabbed myself in the eye with my brush, and now I can't stop tearing. Then to highlight my brow bone, I'm taking Sunburst. Now I picked this up on a E58 Sigma brush, and I'm going to start applying this at the high point of my brow. This is going to really elevate it and give you that really high arched glowy brow bone. And then I'm going to apply this on my inner corner. Now all I did was just pop this in the center of my lid, just right here. This is going to give our eyes an even more glowy and awake look. Then to darken up my lash line, I'm taking Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow in Noir. Now because we don't have anything else going on our lids or even as much through our crease, so I'm going to take a little bit of this black shadow and just run this really close to my lash line, just to give my lashes that nice fullness and darkness. To tightline, I'm taking Sigma Beauty Standout Eyes Gel Liner in Wicked. So now the last step is just to apply some gel liner, just tightlining my upper lashes. This is going to give them that extra darkness and fullness. And when you apply mascara or even the falsies, then it's going to eliminate all those little white gaps in between your lashes. And then my lower lash line and waterline I'm going to leave bare because I want it just to be really awake and fresh looking. So that's it for the eyes. It's really simple and easy. You can't really tell that I have shadow on, but it's just going to really catch the light and give you that really glowy and bronzy look. So now I'm just going to apply some mascara and falsies. And the lashes that I'm using are these Esqido lashes in Lashlorette. And I'll be right back to show you the finished look. So before I do my lips, I'm going to show you guys how I would do my face using both of these palettes. Obviously, you're just going to have one, but I want to just show you how I would use both of them in case you get either one, so at least you know which powders to use where and stuff like that. So I will talk you guys through this. I hope it's not confusing, but yeah, so if you guys want to see how I got my foundation, contour, and blush, because I already applied them, everything is matte on my face. I have no shimmer or highlight anywhere yet, besides on my eyes. I'll link my video down below. It's a how to apply foundation, contour, blush, highlight video. I just taught you guys how to apply that stuff and the basics behind it, but it is also my foundation routine, so I figured I'd just link that down below. So I'm going to put my hair back for this. And I'm going to start off with the That Glow palette. So there's 4 shades. I mean, if you guys watch my swatch video, I'll link that down below as well if you guys want to see the swatches of all the 4 shades. I'm going to start off with the Golden Bronze, which is the most darkest shade in here, and it is the bronziest shade in here. And I'm going to take that on a Real Techniques blush brush, just swirl this in here. And then all I'm going to do is where I would apply my bronzer, I would just apply this over top. A little on the forehead. You want that glowy forehead. Baby hairs are on fleek. So I'm actually going to do half of my face and then I'll show you what it looks like. Glowy versus not glowy. So now for the highlight shades, I really like this one and Bubbly and Dripping Gold. You can sort of use these as bronzers, but I like this one the most. So I'm going to actually apply Bubbly first as a highlight, and then I'm going to apply Sunburst just at the highest point of my cheek. So I'm going to take this Sigma Fan F41 brush, and I'm just going to just get up in here, and then once again, the highest point of the cheek. Do you see that? Oh, and then just a little bit above my brow. I love how these are so much more finely milled than the Illuminators. The Illuminators are my favorite highlighters, but this one, they're just like so creamy, so when you apply them on your cheeks, it gives you that glow from within look, which I think is really, really pretty. Then I just picked it up on my finger, and I'm just going to apply this on the tip of my nose. Yes. A little on my Cupid's bow. A little on my chin. Do you see that nose highlight? That's all I see right now. Then I'm going to go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 brush. This is their highlight brush, and I'm going to pick up Sunburst. And I'm just going to apply this just right here. Yes, that is glowy. Okay, now before I do my other side, I'm going to show you guys how I would use the Gleam Palette. So these are more blush toppers, I would think, and this one... Okay, so the highlight shades, the nicest one I think would be Crushed Pearl. I mean, depending on your skin tone, this one is gorgeous as a coral blush topper. But I'm actually going to show you this one because this one's sort of a duochrome highlight shade. So I'm going to show you this one. This one is my favorite. I love, love, love this over top of a coral blush. But I'm going to show you guys the Hard Candy today. So all I'm going to show you out of this palette is just the Hard Candy. Do the exact same thing. Instead of applying that highlight that I did, apply Crushed Pearl as a highlight if you have this palette. So now I'm going to go into my Sigma F40 Large Angled Contour Brush, and I just use this for blush. And then I'm just going to tap that in there, like, what did I just say? I'm going to like tap that in there 3 times. And then do you see how that entire cheek area is now glowing? And this is a duochrome shade, so it's going to look different in all different lights, and it's going to look so pretty. So this is matte, and this is not. Okay, so now that we are glowing and the heavens above can see this glow, I'm going to now keep my entire look and lips as well in that gold bronzy look. So I'm going to take my NYX lip liner in Natural, and I'm just going to lightly line my lips, and then I'm going to fill it in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Gilded Lip Gloss. Isn't this just perfect for all this glow? That eye glow, that cheek glow, that lip glow. I'm going to be glowing. And now I'm going to go over top that lip gloss. So this is the finished look of my glowy eyes and skin makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed. I seriously have never done a look like this and I'm like so glowy, but I actually really like it. I feel like I look really fresh and just sun-kissed and glowy. I really, really like it. I'm just like, oh my god, everything is glowy. Like, I have to go out with my sister in a little bit and I'm just literally going to be a beam of light walking with her. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter, that'll be right here as well as down in the description box. And yeah, also the video to the swatches of the glow kits will be down below as well as my foundation routine video. So go check those out and I think that should be it. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!